Welcome back, Cat Babes, to another tutorial here on Cat's Creations. I hope you guys are as excited as I am because my job is already setting up for fall. So you know what? You know me here. I love the fall. Birthdays are coming up. I'm super excited. And this is the look that I created for you guys using the 3502 palette. If you have not gotten one already, I highly recommend it. I love that palette. It is my favorite out of all the ones that I own. I don't care what I purchase. It is my go-to palette. I don't have terms for it. It's just my favorite. Like the amount of color combinations that you can create with red, orange, browns, and the black that broke from my trip to Utah. It's all good, but if you'd like to see how to achieve this really sultry fall glam look, just keep watching. Welcome back, Cat Babes. So today we're going to go ahead and do a fall look. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into that NYX eyeshadow primer base in the shade white, just to lay a foundation for the reds and the oranges that we will be laying on our eyelids. You just don't want them to stain, so always adding a little bit more is always good. And then going into the Revlon Sandstorm face powder, you just want to go ahead and set that. That way it doesn't move nor crease when you add your eyeshadow. Then going in with the Morphe 3502 palette, just want to go ahead and jump right in using the M126 brush in the shade Fire. Just go ahead and blend that out all over your eyelid in windshield wiper motions and also in circular motions, just so that you dispense the product evenly, and that way you don't have any like areas that are darker or lighter than the other. And just keep adding until you get to the desired color that you want with the red. Then going in with the shade Ablaze and the E27 brush, just go ahead and add that right into the crease of your eye. Make sure you blend upwards as well so that you're blending the red and the orange together. That way we don't have any harsh lines. And then going in with two different brown shades, we're going to go in with the shade Rich and the shade Brave, and picking up a e.l.f. packing brush. You just want to go ahead and stick those in the inner and outer corner, blending upwards, trying to make a half like moon cut crease, as you maybe want to call it. And then just keep blending, because browns on top of these colors will start to look patchy and you definitely don't want that. So just keep blending as best as you can to make sure that the colors all go nicely. And if you do need to, go ahead and take a clean blending brush and go ahead and slightly do windshield wiper motions on them. That way they will blend a little bit better as well. And then going in with your finger, sorry I'm using a brush, I do use my finger because it's better. Go into the color Rustic, which is a shimmery orange shade. Almost looks like a pumpkin color. And you just want to put that right in the middle of your eyelid. Make sure you put it literally in the same spot on both eyes. I always seem to have an issue with that, but I have small eyelids, so it makes it even more complicated to try and figure things out. And then if you need to, go back in with those brown shades and blend the sides out. And then going in with the Wet n Wild felt tip eyeliner in the shade Black, just go ahead and create a winged look, or a winged cat eye, whatever. I always get this part wrong, but anyway, just go ahead and do that and fill it in, make it nice and dramatic, because we are going for a dramatic fall look, and you know, your girl's ready for it. Super excited. Woo, woo. And then using the same things that I always use on my face, there's really no need for an explanation. I'm just going with my Milani foundation, my ColourPop Light and 10 shade concealer, my Wet n Wild loose powder, and my bronzer, highlighter, and blush. Just go ahead and pop that all over your face like normal and you are good to go. And you also want to bake at 425 degrees like we've talked about. And make sure you set your whole face. And then we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Dolce de Leche contouring palette. And you're just going to pick up that dark brown shade and contour your face. And then picking up the Essence 10 Heat Wave blush, just go ahead and add that to the high points of your cheeks. And then using the same technique as we did underneath our eyes, you just want to go ahead and bake underneath your contour, and then go in with some mascara on the bottom lash line, and then add some eyeshadow as well as our highlighter and our setting spray. And then that concludes the face other than the lips. And then of course go in with the black liner just to make it look more dramatic. Because you know, gotta have that dramatic effect. God, I love highlight. And then going in with the Wet n Wild Flame of Game liquid catsuit lipstick, just go ahead and pop that on, add your setting spray, and you are done with this really simple and easy look. Thank you, cat babes, to sticking it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my little cat family that is growing. Like, comment, and share. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.